In this video, we will be setting up the heat map. We can use this to tell where the most amount of traffic is going or has not been going, or maybe we can tell where people like to hang out or anything like that. This is done by opening up the video process, selecting the heat map analytic, and then changing our settings. To set up the heat map, first we go to the icons in the upper right, hit Toolbar, go to Configure, and then come down to Video Process. On the new window that pops up, under Video Analysis, we hit the drop-down and select Heat Map. On the left-hand side, we select the cameras that we want to use for the heat map. So we're going to select these two and this one here. And then you go into your settings. And the settings here are quite simple. On the left here, you can choose what type of color comes up for the heat map. We can either go from a cool blue to a hot red, or we can go from a cool white pink to a hot red. Either one doesn't make any difference, just whatever preference you like. On the bottom, you can mask off certain areas. So if you don't want a certain area to actually develop a heat map, for example, on this one, we have this area where there's like a window that shows cars. We can set up a little mask area just simply by clicking on the area we want to mask off and then drawing a box around it. When you're all done with the setup, from the drop-down, you can select a different camera, and when you are totally complete, press OK and OK. The heat map will immediately be applied, and as we can see down here, it is immediately coming up. So, in review, we configure the heat map settings by opening the video process, open up the heat map analytic, and then change the settings.
Now you've learned how to use the Hoptix heat map to assess your traffic patterns. Need additional help? Visit us anytime at www.hop720.com.